Um, I got a few things about wellness. I'm getting ready to kick off a detox, but it's going to be a month-long workshop in Ayurvedic lifestyle habits, and we're going to use those to just do some spring cleaning. So I'm going to share with you a little bit of that. Like I said, we're using the habits of Ayurveda that I teach in the Abundant Living course to do a seasonal cleanse. We'll talk about this in the workshop, the month-long workshop, but it's also a thing that we develop through the course is your daily detox. Only we're going to concentrate it and really work it to make it just a short window of cleaning over from winter to summer. Fun little date. This happens in our animals. We observed it first in the pigs that their bodies changed in March. We did a pig this week, and we noticed that her fat is a different quality than it was at the beginning of March when we did the pig for the charcuterie course. So that was interesting to observe yet again how the animals change out and their bodies shift and change with the seasons. And we're no different. Around here, we've noticed our digestion changing, a little more sluggish. Got to stay away from dairy a little bit because that's a mucusy causing thing, and mucus is a quality that's common in this season when allergies kick off, and you might notice some things like that. I noticed today that my nails are a little different. Yeah, it's time to do some housekeeping. One of the first lessons we're going to do, one of the first places we're going to start is in our environment. Your space and you define each other. So this is a little snippet from the course. You get a little preview here of what we're going to do in a bigger and deeper way for the month of April. But you and your space define each other. What you see in your environment is a reflection of and a reinforcement of your values and your beliefs and what you really care about, because how you live is more important than what you say. Maybe you had a parent that said, do what I say, not what I do. I know my kids have said that a few times. Yeah, Dad says, but what you see around you is a reflection of what you believe, and it's a measure of what you value. It also reinforces those things. So when you go to change or up level your health, you want to shift something in your life, your environment's a great place to start. Traditionally, everybody would do spring cleaning as soon as it got nice to get everything out of the house, throw stuff away, scrub everything down. We need to do that still, even though it's not something that we always do. We need to create space. Space is the element of possibility. It can be, when it's empty, it is full. It's one of the paradoxes of natural law. In Ayurveda, we often call it spanda, meaning that there's two extremes, two things that we go back and forth between. And it's a natural ebb and flow of things. The thing with space is when it is empty, it is full. And what it's full of is potential. You've probably experienced when your time is really full, or your space is really full, or your schedule is really full. If an opportunity comes up, you can't do it. If you want to grow into something, you can't do it. It's hard to change, hard to shift because there's no space. There's no room to do it. Nature is making room through the spring. It's cleaning, washing all the rain. It's making space again for growth. And that's what we're going to do starting in our physical space. Do some cleaning. We're going to do body cleaning as well. So start with your kitchen cupboards. Start with your refrigerator. Make these pleasant spaces to be in and work in. Make them have space for new things, for maybe new spices, for the vegetables or the meat. To do a detox, you can go either way. Good to separate them out, but do something different. But you need to make space for that. Physical space. Is there something in your environment that you tolerate, that you don't want to tolerate anymore? You don't want to put up with all that crap anymore. Change it. Change what is in your external environment, because it makes it a lot easier when we get to the next step and you want to get rid of all the crap in your body if you've gotten rid of it all in your environment. So that's why we're starting with cleaning your space, making room for the new and better stuff, opening it up to potential, to what is possible. So anyway, in the process of this cleanse, what we're going to do is remove the outdated. Get rid of what no longer serves you. Whether it's in you've got stuff that no longer serves you in your body. I guarantee it. Because what has served you for your digestion through the winter is not going to serve you through the summer. And that's why we got to change it out. It doesn't serve you anymore. So we're going to cleanse it, move it on out, make space for the new stuff, and then rebuild with some good enzymes and so on. Dog fluff. We have a defective golden doodle. They're supposed to be hypoallergenic and not shed. This golden doodle sheds tumbleweeds. They like float and roll. They're everywhere. Part of our spring cleaning process, we're going to find all of the bonny tumbleweeds everywhere in the corners. But yeah, removing the outdated. Bonny tumbleweeds are definitely outdated. They need to go. Creating space around us, up-leveling the outside environment so that you have room. You have a pleasant place to update your internal environment at the same time. So that's where we're going to start. And if you are curious about this process, you can message me through any of the farm things in comments, and I will get you the link that gives you more information and that you can enroll at if you want to join us. We're going to spend a month. It's not hard. It's not painful. We're going to just do it together because it's so much easier to do things together. Everybody tells me, I know I need to do, but it'd be easier to walk every day if I had someone to walk with. So come walk with us. Come go through it with somebody instead of on your own. Plus, if you have questions, you got somebody. I'll guide you. The group supports you, and I can guarantee they are a good supportive group. So let me know if you want to join us. And even if you don't, that's okay. You can clean your corners in your house, your cupboards, your refrigerator, paint some walls, get a new door, give away a bunch of clothes you don't wear. Do something to clean up your environment because it's good for your whole life.